Hello, beautiful flowers, and welcome to today's video. If you're a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for your support. And if you're new here, welcome. I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button. Today's video is going to be budgeting out my second paycheck of August. This is gonna be my husband Zach's paycheck, so we have a little bit more money to work with. I'm super excited to get this all laid out and planned out. So let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, so we of course first have to get our Funko figure of the day out of the way, and I chose this one. I chose Baby Yoda, or Grogu, is his real name. So he's gonna be our little buddy, and I just love how much his head bobbles. It's so cute. So he's gonna keep my little Pusheen cat up here. Oh gosh. He's gonna keep the Pusheen cat company. Oh no, now this is covering his face. Okay, crisis averted. Another thing that you may notice on the screen here is I have my iPad back. So I decided I really wanted to get back into using my iPad because I just like, every week I have to erase that, this sheet that I use, this guy right here. And it's nice because it's reusable, but I have to erase it every week. And then I don't have an easy way to access previous budgets that I've done for previous weeks unless I go and look at a video that I put out. So I'm just gonna go back to using my iPad, and I hope that there isn't any glare. If there is, I do apologize. So let's go ahead and dive right into our August budget. So this is, like I said, August paycheck number 2. Oops, I better get my actual pin out. And this is an older iPad. It's like iPad Air Generation 2. So it's really old. So I don't have an actual Apple Pencil. I use just like a generic stylus. So it's gonna be a little questionable, my handwriting. Okay, so our amount to budget is $1,450. I think I'm gonna go up a size. I think I like a little bit bigger. Yeah, a little bit thicker of a pen. So 1,450. So my budget sheet is the same though. Well, I did modify it. So I got rid of a couple of those savings challenges that we weren't doing anymore. Because those have been on there for a while now, a few weeks, and I haven't been doing them. So, and I did finally reorder our sinking funds in the order that I stuffed them. So we're all up to date on this. Okay, so we of course have to figure out our bills first. So I'm trying to get 1 month ahead on my mortgage. We don't start our mortgage payments till September 1st. So I need to have $3,000 ready. That's 2 months worth of mortgage payments essentially. So I need to stuff $390 to keep up with the amount that I need. Utilities. So we've been having our first few bills roll in, and our electricity alone is 1.5 times the amount of our electricity and gas together at our apartment. So we need to start raising, I believe we need to start raising the amounts we're putting in utilities. So I'm gonna start putting 60 into utilities, and then we're gonna see how that goes. I think that should be enough of a bump. If not, I can raise it to 70 if need be. I understand we're in a bigger home, a bigger space. We have a few more bills that we're paying, like water and sewer. We didn't have to pay, well, we did have to pay water, but we didn't have to pay, it's weird. Apartments are weird, but now we have to pay for all of it. So, all right, our phone bill is gonna get $40. Our subscriptions, I did add on a subscription to Audible. I've been loving listening to audiobooks while I'm at work. So I added on a subscription, but we are so far ahead in there. I don't think I need to up subscriptions at all. So 15 is gonna go to subscriptions. For our parking, we're gonna do $20. That is parking, I pay quarterly for a pass at the ramp next to where I work. So it's just a fact of life, have to pay to park. I work in the town over, so it's like really important. Like I can't just bike to work, so. All right, and then insurance. So we've been done with insurance for a while, but I do have a little bit of a story, and I'll try and keep it short. So every 6 months, our premium has been about $600 to $650. It was $630 the last 6 months, but we just got a bill for $670 for the next 6 months, and we like to pay in full when we can. So I'm gonna pay the $670, but then I was messing around with my Progressive app one day, And well, actually my insurance agent confirmed this, and I didn't know this about car insurance, is that wherever your vehicle is like physically located, your cost of your insurance, your rate goes up depending on, or down depending on how many car accidents occur in the area that your car is located, so where you live basically. So after this renewal, our car insurance is going to go up because we moved to a town that has more car accidents. So it's actually going to be closer to about $750 every 6 months. So I'm going to put the $40 difference that we need to pay this bill away. So we saved $630, but the bill ended up being $670. So I'm going to add that $40 this week. That way we can be prepared for that payment. That way I can just go ahead and make that payment. So yeah, when we pay this bill and we start saving again for the next 6-month premium, I'm really going to have to put way more towards insurance, and it's going to suck, but it is what it is. So, all right, let's total up our bills. Hopefully I can make the rest of this video faster. I'm sorry for rambling, but a lot of stuff has happened. So $565 is going to go towards our bills this week, which is pretty decent, I would say. All right, for my wallet, we're gonna do our usual $85 for groceries. I have been meal planning and it has been helping out our grocery budget so much, as well as our dining out budget as well. We haven't been spending as much on that, or like at least overspending. So if you can, meal plan at least your dinners, because that's all we do. I don't meal plan my lunches. I just kind of usually take leftovers or a sandwich, and then breakfast I usually just have like eggs or something. But if you can meal plan your dinners, that saves so much, first of all time, but also money. So anyways, I digress. Why am I so chatty today? Eating out is gonna get $70 because I still like to put money towards that, even though we're trying not to use it all. Gas, we're gonna put 100. I definitely need to fill up my tank, and I know Zach might have to fill up his. I'm not 100%. All right, and then for each of our spending, we're gonna do $20. So and of course Zach's spending doesn't go in my wallet, it goes in his, but the rest of this goes in my wallet because Zach doesn't like keeping money in his wallet really. All right, so $295 is gonna go towards wallet, which is honestly about average. Okay, then we're gonna move on to savings because I love doing this portion. I love savings. So our house fund, I'm gonna start off with 50, but if we have a ton of extra, I might up it a little bit more. So we'll at least always do $50 into our house savings. And this is for like home projects, like house projects, renovations, blah, blah, blah. So $50. Emergency fund is gonna get 25 still. I will be starting my 1 month ahead fund. I'm gonna start it off as just a 1 month ahead envelope. And then, you know, once we have 1 month ahead saved, I'll change it into like a 3 month ahead, but we won't be starting that until we get our emergency fund to 2,500, which would happen in just a few weeks here. All right, our 52-week challenge. This is gonna require us going into our savings binder here. So our 52-week, we are on week number 31 of the year. So we're gonna add $31 to this challenge. All right, I'm gonna come back to our likes challenge because I completely forgot to look at my budget with me video to see how many likes it has. But let's move on to princess budgets. We are super close to finishing this and I cannot wait to unstuff it, but we do have a few more envelopes left. So it looks like this week is gonna be a number 45. And I'm tempted to switch these, the 100, no, I don't need to switch them because I have a surprise for next budget with me. Okay, so $45 is gonna go towards my Princess Budgets 1K challenge. I've been getting a lot of questions about this challenge in my comments. This is made by Princess Budgets. I believe her website is just princessbudgets.com. She might still have an Etsy, but you should just order from her website because Etsy has all its fees. I always try to order from people's websites when I can because I know that the Etsy fees can get to be a lot for people. So it comes in this mini challenge where you save $1,000, but there's like a ton of bonus 100s, but it also comes in like a regular A6 size envelopes, like your regular cash envelopes. So that is all about this. So 45 is gonna go into this. Okay. Universal Studios we will come back to, but I suppose now I need to start to look for how many likes I need to put in. All right, so it looks like my budget with me from August paycheck number 1 has 85 likes. So each one of those likes is worth 50 cents. So we're gonna divide this by 2. That means $42.50, and we always round up. So we're gonna do $43 into our likes challenge. that is a decent amount. Thank you guys for hitting like so much, and go ahead and hit like on this video right here. So next week I have to put even more into this challenge. So I'm gonna calculate savings without this Universal Studios amount, because Universal Studios just kind of gets, it usually just gets leftovers, which I know is not fair to it, but that's just the truth. Okay, so $194 for our just regular savings. So we started off with $1,450. We've used $565 for our bills. Is it really? I thought it was $595. Let me calculate that again. Nope, it was $565. Okay. I don't know why I thought $595. Probably because of this $295 for my wallet. So $1,450, $565 for our bills, $295 for our wallet, $194 for savings. So that leaves us $396. So I'm gonna go through, actually I don't even, well, I do need to go through. So a few of these funds have minimums that I like to put into them. So that would be baby always gets $33. And I know it's random, but I guess I've never explained the 33. Well, I might have explained it when I first started, but for baby, we have a goal to save $2,000 by the end of the year. And so I already had money saved up prior to January 1st. So at the end of last year, I had, I don't even know, $300 or $400. So I basically, you know, divided how many weeks I had in this year divided by how much left I needed to get, how much I needed to get to 2,000. And that equaled $33 a week. So that's just, I know it's really random, but it is what it is. So, all right, electronics, we are getting so close to finishing this. I'm gonna go ahead and do this very last, can you see that? Very last number 50 here. So $50 is going into electronics. Okay, Valentine's Day, we're just gonna do a 5. Halloween, I wanna start doing more towards this. In fact, I'm gonna start doing like 10 to 15 a week for these, and I'm just gonna go 15 this week on Halloween. Anniversary, I'm just gonna do 5 because this one isn't, I don't know. Thanksgiving, I'm gonna do 10. So yeah, we're switching it up. We're not doing all the same for those. All right, and Christmas. So we have our little tracker here. So our goal was $750 for this, but I've already reached $750. I must have done like my calculating wrong, or I forgot to color in. So we're just gonna do another little icon here, a $15 icon, because I just wanna complete this whole sheet. And honestly, I think I'm gonna raise it to probably 1,000 for our goal, because we're in a new home. I know we want a new tree. We don't really need new ornaments, but a new tree for sure, because the one we have is like super old. So things are expensive, and we don't have outdoor lights for our house and all that kind of stuff. So yes, so let's go ahead and, oh, Black Friday isn't gonna get nothing because we have already saved up $500 for Black Friday. And I think that's it as far as things that I wanted to get out of the way. So we have $396. Oh, we'll come back to Universal in a second. So $396. So let's deduct our 33 for baby, 50 for electronics, all of our holidays. So that leaves us with 263. I'd like to put, I think, $20 into each of my Universal Studio envelopes. So I have 3 envelopes left in my Universal binder that I have not completed. I think it's entrance fees, flight, and hotel. Those are my 3 envelopes I just don't have fully funded yet. So I'm gonna put 20 into each. So that's gonna get $60 into that. So minus 60. So we have $203. Okay, things I definitely don't, okay. So I did recently do a coffee purchase. So I'm gonna go ahead and start funding coffee again. We're gonna put 10 in there because I've decided I like, this is TMI, but so I use Nespresso pods and I order them from the website, and I usually just order the single espressos and then I pour in a protein shake, but it just hasn't been like, I need more coffee flavor. So I've been using the double espressos. So they're a tiny bit more expensive. And so I use, I don't know, I feel like I just use more pods now. So I need to put more in basically. All right. Okay. 193 is left. Let's go ahead and finish down here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put, oh gosh, how many icons do we, or how many do we have left? We have a lot. Oh, this is so hard. Okay, so furniture. Okay, let's do 10 for health. Let's do 10 for vacation, 10 for car, and 20 for furniture. All right, so it's 143. So this is done down here. Now on to our revolving. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. So we need 200, but we don't have that. So I definitely want to put more towards gifts. Let's put 20 because I have big plans for Zach's birthday. I should have just done like a savings challenge for it, but I didn't. Maybe I could use some of my savings money. No, I don't know. So 20 for that. Let's do 20 towards shop small because I overspent on this category. Like I spent more than what I had in my envelope. So I need to like reimburse myself here. Let's go ahead and just do 5 for YouTube because I'm gonna do my next giveaway at 3,000. So I'm thinking that's gonna be pretty far away. So yeah. All right, this is Costco / Sam's Club. I need to go to Sam's Club. I'm gonna put $20 into this. All right, $78. Let's do 10 in household. Let's do 10 in beauty. Clothing can get 10. Miscellaneous can get 10. Now there's 38. So let's go ahead and do 20 in fun and 18 in Zach. Okay, so let's go ahead and total up our revolving here. So 153 towards our revolving. And for our long term, $183. Oh, and nothing towards Mother or Father's Day because those are so far off. I probably won't start those again until the beginning of next year, but I like to keep them on here because I don't want to take them off and then forget to add them again at the beginning of next year because I feel like that's something I would definitely do. So we started off with 1,450. Well, that's the total we need to get to. So for our bills, we have 565. For our wallet, we're putting in 295. For our savings, we're doing 194. For our universal, we're doing 60. For revolving, we have 153. And for our long term, we have 183. So that equals, yay, I'm so excited. I was really thinking that was not gonna work. So we do have our $1,450 that we needed to budget out. So I hope you guys enjoy having the iPad back. Let me know if you prefer the other budget sheet or if the iPad is okay with you guys. Yeah, that's all I have for you today. I don't know why I stumbled over my words. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.